Hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. All right, there we go, there we go, there we go.
What's good, YouTube, man? Back again with it.
CJ, why you gotta do the people like that, man?
What did I do?
Them niggas ain't seen you in months, fam.
Bro, listen, bro. Niggas got real lives, man. That's all I gotta say, bro.
We can hop on here and make a video or two, big dog.
Nah, bro. Well,
But I really just wanted to get on here and ask you about how you feel about Miami getting KD, man. It seems to me like it's about to happen.
it feels like a good thing.
How you say that?
My, I'm sorry, chicken wings busting. Hold on. That nigga KD 38, bro.
No, he's not, bro. He's 36.
Bro, that's my biggest problem, bro. That nigga like 38.
But I mean, if you who do you think we would have to give up to get him now? Like a nigga like
I
Terry
mean,
Rozier.
that's what I'm saying. Everything that I see that's included in getting him doesn't include this nigga's name.
Terry Rozier, I think he would just be a salary cap filler.
They
think he's
got
definitely not
Jaime
getting
on
traded,
there.
though.
They got Jovic on there, and I see they trying to
They're not
get
gonna
some
give them both
picks,
up.
and they trying
They
to
gonna
get
give both
some
of them niggas up.
and I see they want Ware.
Well, I just seen a report saying that they're gonna have to lower their trade package because AD is on the last year of his deal, and whatever team he go to, he's gonna have to agree to want to resign over there. He don't want to go to Minnesota, even though Minnesota got the best package to offer the Suns. He don't want to go to Minnesota, bro. He's not gonna resign there. So Minnesota's not about to just give up a whole bunch of shit for an aging superstar that might not want to be there. So that just really leaves Miami, to be honest with you.
What about Houston?
Houston not trying to give up too much to get him either.
Right.
And our package looks better than Houston's package.
That's what I heard, but I'm just like, excuse me. I don't want to have to give up too much to get this old nigga either.
Cause
And
one
I fuck
injury,
with
bro,
KD though.
he's done.
KD
Nah, I
KD don't
think he would help us.
KD don't even play 82 games a season. I mean, yeah, he don't play 82 games. You'll be lucky if he give you a good 60.
He could probably give you like 68. He could probably give you like 68 games. 82, you asking for too much, man.
So he gonna play in the regular season, unlike Jimmy though, right?
I think he would play. He would play in the regular season, but Miami would just really have to manage him. I heard that Spo is really pushing for this trade. I heard out of everybody, Spo's the main one pushing for this trade to happen. He really wants KD on his team.
Bro, I can see it. KD, Bam, Ware. Hopefully we can keep him.
I think if Miami does start
Tyler
the trade
Hero.
with Phoenix, I really do feel like there's a scenario where they can keep Ware because the Suns don't have a lot of leverage if you think about it.
Because
That's the reason why teams is not offering crazy deals for KD right now.
Cause they're gonna send KD where he want to go anyway, right?
They kind of have to because, in a sense, he's on his last year. So the team is gonna have to. Him and the team probably gonna have to agree to an extension before he signs. Get what I'm saying? And I don't think.
But
I don't.
Then he already turned that down though. He said he wasn't.
He turned that down. Turned that down for the Suns. If they're gonna trade him, I'm sure he's gonna want. I'm sure he wouldn't mind signing a deal. You got to think KD is like, he's in the twilight of his career right now. Think he's gonna want to spend the twilight of his career in Minnesota?
Hell nah. I think I really believe he'd much rather play against Anthony Edwards.
It's not even about playing against Anthony Edwards. It's about giving It's about giving yourself the best chance to make it back to the big game. And the best chance you have to making it back to the big game if you're KD, nigga, is the Eastern Conference, nigga. You seen the Indiana Pacers just made it, and their best player on that team is Pascal Siakam.
So you telling me if KD went to Minnesota next to Anthony Edwards, Nas Reed probably wouldn't even be there because he probably had to go. Who would they even get rid of? I feel like I don't know.
I heard they was thinking about. I heard their trade package was centered around Ante DiVincenzo, Rudy Gobert, a first round pick, Rob Dillingham, and somebody else. But even then, I still think that Miami has a better trade package. And on top of that, it's not about KD wanting to play with Anthony Edwards. KD don't want to be in Minnesota. Not about him wanting to play with Anthony Edwards, bro. KD don't want to be in Minnesota, bro.
Why do you read into things that I say like they're dead serious? It was obviously a joke. It was a joke. Oh. It's not about Anthony Edwards. It's about him not wanting to be in Minnesota. Bro, unwind in your panties, bro. Loosen up a little bit, bro. I can't make a jokey joke without you. I'm over here like, this nigga still on that? Like, I'm over here trying to eat my chicken. This nigga is riffing about the little joke I made. Duh, it's not about Anthony Edwards. You think I'm stupid?
You ain't been on.
You think I'm stupid? You can't see that I'm making a joke on the fact that Anthony Edwards just whooped these niggas' ass in the playoffs. So obviously, in my mind, the joke was he want to keep playing against him because he got to get back. Bro, sometimes, bro, you got to catch up, bro. You be a little slow, bro. All I said was this nigga would rather play against Anthony Edwards. And you said all that just to say, all that shit you was basically saying was just to say, Anthony, it's not about playing against Anthony Edwards. He just don't want to be in Minnesota. Bro, come on, bro. You just wasted your time, bro. Just wasted your time doing all that yapping.
I forgot what I was about to say, man. But yeah, whatever I said earlier, whatever.
You talking about? I don't know what you talking about. Like what? I'm like, bro, this nigga still on, bro, that wasn't even a serious topic, bro. Like, bro, obviously the reasonings for KD not wanting to be in Minnesota or whatever stem way deeper than a fucking individual player. Come on, bro.
Yeah, can you imagine him being in Minnesota, though?
I could imagine any ball player being on the ball team. This nigga was, I could say yes. This nigga's been in weirder places.
Like what? Brooklyn?
Oklahoma. I mean, they cool now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He went to Oklahoma when them niggas was popping, though. A shit popping in Minnesota.
You tripping, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop disrespecting Ant-Man. He been turning that city up. Ant-Man, look, then he just bro, that man just took that team on 2 deep playoff runs. He cool, bro.
I say he don't really need KD over there.
He could use him.
Miami could use him though.
I don't know.
Nah,
bro.
how you don't think that would work? If we could keep Khalil Ware, I think that would be a squad for real. I think we going.
All right, so what happens in 2-3 years when KD got to retire?
He just retires, bro.
Okay, so what happens to the team? What do we do? What do we do?
We got to find somebody else. I think a reasonable trade for KD.
How many cycles of we got to find somebody else every few years do we got to go through until we're like, we need to just build something that can last a few years?
Do you think we should go after somebody that's younger than KD? Like
it's not even about that. Okay, see what I'm like. We could go after KD, But the pressure that's gonna come with, bro, this is niggas gotta win now. We was we was in that predicament with Jimmy. Win now, right? This nigga left.
But KD is better than Jimmy though.
Let's be for real. When it comes to offense, hell yeah. When it comes to that scoring, putting that rock in that ball, hell yeah. 3-pointers, mid range, hell yeah. little crossovers, yeah. But man, we talk about we need defense. We need.
Nigga, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. That nigga averaged 26 points off of 50% shooting last year, bro.
But do you, bro? Every time niggas, they did this, did that. As soon as they come to Miami, they lose all those superpowers. I'm not trying to hear. I'm not trying to build into none of that hype.
Bro. I think it's different, bro. Who pounded the table for Terry Rozier? Was that Spo?
I think that was on Spo. I heard that was Spo. Somebody told me that was Spo. Was that you? Somebody told me Eric Spoelstra wanted Terry Rozier.
It was Spoelstra. He did want Terry Rozier. I think KD's different though, because nobody expected Terry Rozier to be that bad. I think KD's a little different though, man.
Bro, I don't know. We talking about. Is this nigga gonna? Man, I don't know, bro. Bro.
Right. Okay, but how would you feel if Miami? Because you say it seems like you want somebody more long term. How would you feel if the Heat tried to get like a nigga like Jonathan Kuminga?
Yes.
Like, nigga 22.
Yes.
22. Yeah. Right.
I believe that that Miami made an error when they got Wiggins. They should have took Kuminga. They should have never.
That's what I was saying.
Like, I don't know why.
I don't understand why they didn't take, because if they had a chance to take Kuminga, I don't know why they would take Wiggins.
Because they don't even want Kuminga over there. Kerr don't even like playing the nigga.
They would, but I just don't understand why they would be reluctant to trade him at that point. I feel like Miami should have got him in that trade.
I think the reason that they showed us those flashes of Wiggins at the end of those playoff games was to raise his trade value, which was their plan, which is why they didn't include him in the trade package with us, because they trying to get a little more for him, this offseason or some shit. I don't fucking know, but either way it go, we should have forced that into our package, right? Somehow, some way, because Kuminga could have gave us way more than Wiggins did. Because Kuminga at this point, I know he wants out of the Warriors. Wiggins, I'm not gonna say Wiggins didn't want out, but he built something. Like he was cool being a Warrior. You feel me? So you could have left him alone, and you could have gave us Kuminga, and Kuminga would have came to Miami with way more energy than Wiggins did.
Yeah, because Wiggins looked like he ain't even want to be there half.
Bro, every time I see little clips of him on the bench, nigga look out of it like he not even paying attention. Like he just like, man, how the fuck I end up here? That's what it looked like.
This team trash. That's what he's thinking. This team trash as fuck. But how you feel about the Magic making that trade for Bane?
I think
think it was OD.
I think it definitely made the Magic better in a sense, but it was OD as fuck. I feel like I didn't know Desmond Bane was worth that much.
He doesn't. He was I feel like he was the second best player on that team last year, though. Especially when Ja Morant was out, he became like the.
He was carrying them for sure, but yeah. I still didn't know he was worth that much.
I didn't think so either. He ended up going for Antavius Caldwell-Pope, Anthony, and like 4 first-round picks, and the only person they got back was Desmond Bane in that trade. I feel like could have tried to swindle the Grizzlies to get maybe a younger player over there. They gave up a lot of capital just to get him.
Nah, they definitely did. I think they must have needed. I don't know. Maybe if we look deeper into it, we'll probably notice maybe they needed to clear some space up and shit. So they probably had to do all that. I don't know, but
I don't know, bro.
Because you got to think about Orlando Magic's been stacking up a lot of young niggas over there. So getting rid of Contavious Caldwell Pope, old ass, cool.
He was whack as shit. These playoffs.
Cole Anthony fucked up a lot of my parlays. They got rid of they got rid of him. They did the right thing, bro. I think Cole Anthony was hooking me up on the boards, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was the boards. But either way it go, I think they cool with
it wasn't Cole Anthony, bro. It's not Cole Anthony.
Anthony Black.
Anthony Black was hooking you up with the boards. He's still over there, though. They kept,
Cole Anthony fucked me up that one night when he
get your ratatouille looking ass up out of there, nigga.
That nigga got injured. He got injured on one of my parlays, but came back the next game like he was cool, bro. I'm like, bro, this nigga was not hurt.
Cooking shit.
Cooking
shit too.
And he was the only person that fucked my parlay up with his fake ass injury, man.
He's a goofy. They got rid of his ass. He's no longer in Orlando. So I feel like Orlando has a good chance of being a title contender this year, man. How about what you think?
See, I'm proud of little brother, little cousin. I'm proud of them. But if anybody's gonna win a title in Florida, it's gonna be us, nigga. So them niggas ain't on. It's gonna be Miami. So them niggas ain't on shit, nigga. Don't take me serious. Please don't take me serious right now. Let me get my my bullshit ran off, nigga, because I'm bullshitting right now, bro. I'm like, I don't even want to do it no more because you like already ruined it, nigga. Getting ready to hit me with facts and shit. When the whole time I'm just trolling. I'm trolling my ass off. You can't even troll around this nigga, man. He take this sports shit serious. He takes it serious. He's like, no, buddy, you can't do it like that. There's tax aprons and luxury taxes and leisures and like, shut the fuck up. Have some fun. All right, let me stop. But nah, the like what we talked about earlier. Since I'll just be serious, my bad. Like we talked about earlier, I think they definitely they get better defensively. Question.
What?
Markelle Fultz still on the Orlando Magic?
The nigga's on the Kings now.
When the fuck did he get out of there?
Nigga, they been cut his ass.
This nigga just be teleporting to new teams. Nobody notices.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga was supposed to be like, he was supposed to be real good, bro. He just ass now. I don't know.
What about so who's the point guard over there? Suggs?
Yeah, Suggs, Jalen Suggs.
What do Bane play? 2?
He played a 2, yeah. But he averaged 5 assists this past season, so he's proven that he can make a little bit.
What they got? Who they got at the 3? Wendell Carter?
Nah, it would be Wagner or Paolo, and then so I think Paolo would be at the 3, Chance would be at the 4, and then Wendell would be at the 5.
Oh yeah, Wendell is a 5.
That's a good squad right there. That's a good looking squad. Like I said, bro, this past season, nigga, Pascal Siakam, nigga, the best player on the Pacers, made it to the finals this year. You know, Paolo is better than fucking Pascal, nigga. If Pascal can do it, nigga, why can't Paolo? Shit. Speaking of that, though, how do you feel about the NBA Finals this year, man?
Shit, whack. But it's been some cool games, but that shit whack for the most part. That shit whack. It's like you could smell the rigatory, the rigatory. You can smell the rigatory.
The rigoroni.
It's just a lot of nut shit, but I think I think
Indiana. What Adam Silver said?
What he said?
He said the reason why the ratings is so low is because niggas is doing other shit, other TV shows is on and other shit going on. That's why that's why the ratings is low.
That could be true, but the ratings are because there is a lot of other things to watch. I'm not gonna cap. There's a lot of things that be on TV during the games, and I forget the games are on sometimes, like the streamers. But for the most part, it's the NBA too, because it's like I always say, bro, nobody's trying to motherfucking watch the motherfucking. Well, we ain't say it on video, but we told niggas who niggas wanted to see in the finals. Although as a Miami Heat fan, I would hate to see the Knicks in the finals. But if the Knicks was in the finals right now, nigga, that's must see TV.
Crazy.
Must see TV, because not only is the basketball games going crazy, the city of New York going crazy. Like, bro, it's just about the fact, like what's actually gonna sell shit. Nobody give a fuck about Indiana. Nobody give a fuck about Oklahoma. Nobody give a fuck about them cities, bro.
It seems to me like they put this finals together just to rob the niggas that's playing prize picks.
Bro, I'm telling
just
you, bro.
to rob the niggas that's betting, bro, because in my head, nigga, ain't nobody thinking that the Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder gonna be the teams in the finals, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. All season, people have been saying that OKC could win the championship, so I was expecting them to be, like towards the end somewhere. But I ain't expecting them to make it all the way for real. But since they're here, I'm not shocked that they're here, because I kept hearing that they would possibly be here. You feel me? So I'm not shocked for OKC. Indiana, a little bit, but they was here like last year though. So am I really that shocked? I'm not really that shocked either. But the problem is, it's like, how did the NBA end up so piss poor to where, like, yes, I have been woofing and saying, oh, we need a new team, new teams winning. But nigga, out of all the fucking teams,
Indiana Pacers though?
Twice, back-to-back finals. And then OKC, new finals. It's looking like we're heading in a direction that's just crazy. Like, I know people hate when the Lakers and the Boston and the Miami Heats are winning because it feels repetitive. But hey, man, we all know that's when basketball's at its peak, man. When those teams are, because the basketball games, I don't know why, like, especially when it's Miami, it don't matter who we playing, the games be so electrifying, bro. Because it's like
except for this past season.
No, we're not talking. I'm talking about when we're in the finals and shit. Like I'm doing finals comparisons. Like,
okay.
Like, it don't matter who we play. Like for God's sakes, we played goddamn Denver, even though they whooped our ass, nigga. At least I was like excited to watch that shit. At least I was. I don't think the world was. The world didn't like that one either. I ain't gonna cap. The world didn't like that one.
That shit was
but we're talking about Miami Heat versus the Lakers, though.
That was a good series.
Miami Heat versus the Boston. Any of the games.
That was a good series, yeah.
Like, Miami Heat versus the Warriors.
That was a good series.
Like, it's because you got the craziest shit happening in those games. On the, like, and I think I trash talk Indiana to say Indiana ain't on shit and OKC ain't on shit. But we not as Miami Heat, we not on the level as the Bostons and the Lakers and shit. But we like right there in the middle for a team that's only like 40 years old or whatever. You feel me? Not as old as their asses. And we got like three championships or whatever. So it's like, bro, these finals is whack. That's all I'm saying. I'm yapping just to say these finals is whack. There's nothing. There's no excitement really. I heard what's that coach name? Scott Foster is coaching the next game, so I'm already knowing this shit going to Game 7. So it's too predictive. These games are too predictive, damn near, to where it's like it's not even goddamn entertaining anymore. It's just I'm like a clown in the circus watching a show. I'm just in the crowd watching a clown show or whatever fuck. I'm at the circus and shit. You
can't tell niggas this shit. You don't want to burst their bubble and ruin the fun for them, right?
Just like
you gotta let them monkey around in the circus.
it goes back to what you say when you like these niggas is professional actors. It's like, yeah, bro, man. Like as soon as niggas start losing, I'm injured.
Yeah, you injured? What?
All because you was losing.
That performance, bro. He had no points. He didn't score no points.
Oh yeah, Halliburton just did that too, didn't he?
He just did that bullshit.
Bro, that's the point right there. I ain't even so that's why my parlay didn't smack yesterday. He ain't smack my shit because his ass because I don't think he made no field goals.
He had no points yesterday.
I had him
bro.
on my shit to make 6 field goals.
He had no points, bro.
I thought I was
You know
tripping.
what's crazy though? Probably gonna go dumb next game.
Yeah, he is.
They saying that he got a calf. They saying that he got a calf injury, so you know he finna go stupid.
That was the excuse to excuse his bad game. Every
It's not an
time,
excuse
and these,
though, bro. Like,
what do you mean it's not an excuse? There's nothing wrong with that nigga leg.
no points, bro.
There's
That's what I'm
nothing wrong with
saying.
that
That's
nigga
not an
leg.
excuse.
Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga leg. He choked. He shit his pants. That nigga shit his pantalon.
Niggas saying that he's a superstar though.
Man, that nigga a super I can't even get it out.
That boy a super fraud.
A super cap. A super. I'm trying to think.
Super parlay buster.
A super BBL. The fuck. A super ass. Fuck, that's what he was last game, nigga. Super ass, nigga. What?
What the fuck? I don't understand it because he's not even the best player on his team. Because if we gonna call him a superstar, I call Pascal Siakam a superstar.
Pascal Siakam is a superstar. Fuck, that ugly motherfucker is. You know what he got?
That nigga got a ring.
Fuck. That nigga a superstar. That's his team.
Wait. CJ, hold up, man. I got a question for you real quick, dog. I mean, hear niggas saying that Paul George is the GOAT and this. Okay. If Paul George retires a ringless peasant, is it safe to say that you can put Pascal Siakam over Paul George, dog?
Pascal Siakam over Paul George right now.
You gotta think about it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta think. Pascal Siakam has done.
Hold on.
The Pacers.
You, bro. When niggas say Paul George is their GOAT, I told you they're trolling. They're not serious. They don't want to get caught up in the media whirlwind of the LeBron James or Michael Jordan, so they just say a random nigga like Paul George. That's why it's so random. You ever think to yourself, like, out of all niggas, Paul George? It's a troll. It's a troll, bro.
Yeah, I can't even put him over Pascal Siakam.
I'm not putting him over Pascal. Pascal got a chip. Pascal be hooping. Pascal Pascal has proven to be, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But every time when I watch Pascal hoop, when they need him to step up, he step up. Or he could take over if he want to take over.
Yeah.
And when they won the ring, he was a factor in them games.
It was a big factor.
So you can't, because Paul George has had ample opportunity to. He's been on good teams. I feel like I've had this conversation before where I said, "Nigga, at this point, you're a curse. You're a curse."
Even Kawhi Leonard, as injury prone as he was, he fucked around and won a ring 1 good time, 2 good times.
Yeah, but as soon as Kawhi Leonard end up on the team with him, niggas couldn't even stay on the court at the same time.
Shit.
Niggas couldn't even stay on the court at the same time.
Kawhi Leonard just left one curse to go play with another curse.
Like, bro, nah, bro.
Because James Harden is a curse. Can't get you nothing in Game 7.
So best believe it, when niggas saying Paul George they GOAT, bro, they trolling, bro. They just don't want to get caught up in trying to pick between LeBron, Kobe, or motherfucking Jordan, nigga. And they like, fuck it.
Fuck it, nigga.
Paul George, I'm gonna throw their ass. I'm gonna throw y'all off, nigga.
I'm gonna throw that as a curveball right quick.
Paul George. It's cool though, Paul George. I ain't not talking shit. You know you my cousin still, bro. My last name George too. For real. For real. Josh.
Y'all could be related, man. You never know.
Bro, he's my freaking that's family, bro. He's gonna bro, as soon as I get off this video, man, he's gonna call me and be like, yo, why you say that about me? I'm be like, bro, you know it's all love, bro. It's real shit, bro. You ain't win shit. Like, we're gonna have to have a conversation about Chris Paul too.
Yeah. Nah, yo. If Miami does end up getting KD though, man, what are our odds of winning the chip, you think?
If we act with urgency, I say we can make a run at it, and then between this year, possibly this year will probably be a good run. We winning this year, but the following year we'll probably win it after building some team chemistry and shit. But at the same time, though, I feel like this year would probably be a good run too, because it probably a deep run, because KD seamlessly could just fit into any situation, damn near.
That and I feel like Miami, this would kind of be their redemption year because of what happened this year.
And then
The playoffs against the Cavs.
Spo won't really have no issues coaching KD because he's done it so much in the off season, like not off season, but like whenever
The
they go
USA
up
team.
to USA team and shit like that. So he already has a little relationship with him. Bam also has played next to KD, trained with him or whatever. So it's like I think it will be a good transition. I think it'll be cool. My only concern is the age. That will always be my biggest concern when we're trying to get rid of young assets for old niggas that's not even gonna be with us in 2 to 3 years. But we know we're trying to win
Depends on
now.
who you just depends on who you give up because I'm looking at a trade like maybe a first round pick in the future. Duncan, Terry, Wiggins, and maybe Jovic or Hame. That's about it.
I
It's
definitely,
literally all I would trade to get KD, bro. That's it.
bro. I want Jovic to be untouchable, fam.
You'd rather get rid of Hame.
I don't want to get rid of Jaime either. But Jaime has more of a probable cause to get rid over Jovic. I'd rather get rid of Jaime over Jovic. I'd rather keep Jovic, bro. My motherfucking international nigga, bro. I need all bro. The league is going international, bro. We got to keep our international foreign motherfuckers that got last names like Jovic and yeah, all that shit, nigga. Joker,
What about
Nicola, anybody named Nicola, staying on the team, nigga.
what if we kept our 20th pick? You could find another foreign nigga. There's a bunch of them in the draft this year.
I will swap him out for goddamn Jaime. Cause we got Pele, nigga.
And Pele's gonna be on the team still. Just forget about him. He would have a bigger role on the team.
Ooh. I don't know though, bro.
What? What'd you say?
You can't hear me?
You too far away from the mic.
Nah, I said I don't know though, bro. That's all I said. I said I don't know though, man.
Hey man.
I just know I want I don't want my team to go double BBL next year.
I just don't want us to be playing in the play-in next season, man, because I feel like I'm just getting tired of watching that shit.
No double BBL
Yo.
for us, man.
Yo, did you catch catch Lance Stephenson play Michael Beasley? That was a while back, but I figured I'd bring that up.
I seen some of the clips or whatever, but I seen that Beasley busted that nigga ass. I don't think Lance Stevenson is as good as
He's a
niggas.
good opponent.
I don't think he's a good opponent because I was watching him in the 3v3s and that nigga was getting sauced up there too. I don't think he's probably a good offensive player, but I don't think he's good at defense.
It's not even about him being good at defense. I just don't think he's a good one-on-one ISO player like that because I watched the whole game between them two. Like Michael Beasley has like a skill set to where it can be utilized in a one-on-one situation.
What
Stephenson
skill
don't
set is
really
that?
have
Carrying?
He did carry a lot. I ain't gonna hold you, but sometimes in the street ball, niggas get away with that shit.
You
Man.
right. You right,
And
nigga.
to be honest with you, yeah, he did carry that one time. But that nigga beat Lance Stephenson by like 8 points. And I was watching Lance play. He was either shooting the 3 ball, he was just trying to drive to the basket. A couple times it worked and shit, but at a certain point in time, that shit stopped working. But Beasley, that nigga was hitting that nigga with all types of stupid fadeaway jimmies, all types of dumb shit.
That's what I'm
It was
saying.
like,
But even
the,
in the 3v3 concept, that nigga didn't look like nothing. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's the age catching up to him.
oh no, they I feel like they're around the same age though.
Two different niggas though. I keep telling you, you be taking this age shit and thinking like, oh, just cause somebody this age or that age. Nah, bro. Like, look, I can look at Michael Beasley and tell he sleep, shit, and sniff basketball.
You heard what he was saying to him before the game started.
Oh, no, he said how he gonna make his booty shake and all that shit. He was talking crazy.
I'm gonna make you dance, Lance. I'm gonna make the people love you tonight. I'm gonna make the people love you tonight. I'm gonna have you out there shaking ass, nigga. Say, Lance said, nah.
Yo, that nigga, he talked like a nigga fresh out of jail. Like, nigga, like, what?
I'm gonna have you shaking ass. Yeah. The people love you tonight.
Yeah.
Put my dancing shoes on. Dance all over it. Got me dancing all over that court.
Nah, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, Lance ain't stand a chance against him, man. I would like to see Michael Beasley play a better opponent though, because I heard that a lot of people been saying that they wouldn't want to play him 1-on-1. You know what I mean?
Melo said that he not playing him.
Melo said he's not gonna play him.
Yeah, cause he said he'll beat Melo. Melo was like, hell nah. He not play. I'm not playing him though, but he wouldn't beat me. And he said the proof is in the pudding because his whole career basically was in isolation. He said so he was basically saying can't nobody fuck with him in 1-on-1, and he got the stats to prove it because what he said was ask the fans basically, because niggas used to say that he didn't pass the ball or whatever, like because he was a 1-on-1 type baller type shit.
Yeah, he was.
So whatever, yeah. So Melo feel like I ain't got nothing to prove. If we was at playing NBA level, I would have lined up with you 1-on-1, ISO'd it out, and dumped on you, nigga, straight like that. But like, so
like you feel like that's what would have happened though, huh?
Me personally, you asking me?
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know, cause Melo a bucket, but I've been hearing stories about Beasley and this one and how he been killing niggas 1-on-1 for a long time. I heard he beat LeBron James in a 1-on-1 game.
Did.
I don't know if it's true though, but I've heard it. I keep hearing the story. People bring it up, but they say that LeBron denies it or some shit. I don't know.
Of course LeBron's gonna deny it, nigga. His ego too big. But people forget is Michael Beasley was like, he was averaging like 25 points a game in college, bro.
That nigga a bucket.
Got picked number 2 overall for a reason. He got picked over a lot of niggas like Russell Westbrook. We was talking about that.
Right.
How would the Miami Heat take Michael Beasley over Russell Westbrook? Gotta go back and look at the tape. That nigga was balling.
When I was looking it up to see why he ain't last in the league, they was basically saying it was because of the way that he carried himself on and off the court or some shit. Basically saying that, basically trying to put the blames on the shit he was doing, but let him tell the story. He was blackballed.
I do believe both of those things can be true. Yeah,
That's what I said. I said I could believe a little bit of both.
It's a little bit of both, probably. Because Michael Beasley, he did do some dumb shit sometimes.
And
He was
I
on some
could
dumb
believe
shit.
if he was blackballed a little bit after he embarrassed LeBron a little bit, maybe. Cause you see what happened to the one nigga that a parent fucked his mama.
Oh, you talking about Delonte West, man?
That nigga,
Nigga homeless now.
that nigga on them drugs and all types of shit.
That nigga went from playing. Nigga went from playing alongside LeBron James to being homeless on the streets.
That shit would never make sense to me.
I don't get it, bro.
It would never make sense to me. I don't
get that shit.
I don't think I just feel like, because especially as many times as, because I believe he was a Dallas Maverick at one point. Because he was on the streets of Dallas, and I believe Mark Cuban pretended to go help him a few times. And I say pretend because it's like there's no way with as much money and resources as you have that you couldn't get him serious help. I feel like they're all part of the demise of making sure he stays down for whatever reason he was blackballed. That's just my conspiracy theory for the day on this channel.
And I think Michael Beasley probably was just like, nigga, if they gonna blackball me, nigga, fuck it. I ain't fucking with LeBron James.
That nigga Michael Beasley seemed like a nigga that been through a lot, low key. He looked like he could have ended up like a Delonte West, but he kept his love for basketball first. If you catch what I'm saying, because he looked like a junkie, but he's a junkie for basketball.
Yeah,
you feel me? Opposed to the other nigga that's actually a junkie. Cause
I ain't gonna lie. But go ahead.
No, you go. Go ahead.
So I ain't gonna lie, bro. Might have to go on the other side with this one. I think I'm gonna have to go with Beasley on the one-on-one game against Melo, bro. Melo don't play no defense, bro.
You right. You definitely right.
Unless he can make like, the game was it was a game to 30. So it's like, unless you can make 30 straight shots, nigga, or whatever, nigga, I don't think you gonna win, bro. You gonna have to play some defense, nigga.
Shit,
Melo don't play no defense, dog.
Listen though, listen to me here. Listen to me clearly, right? I could agree with you off of that theory that Melo doesn't play defense, but we're talking about one-on-one. Defense and one-on-one is different than defense and 5-on-5. When you know you got help. When you know you got help.
Yeah, but like I said, Melo's gonna have to keep scoring. Because if it's make it, take it, that's the only way he gonna. Because Michael Beasley gonna be able to get some. He's gonna be.
What do you think Melo's gonna do?
I think he's gonna score probably might score like 5 times in a row.
Look, I'm not even. I like the hate. I like the hate on Melo because Justin likes him, but I'm about to defend him right quick. Melo's a bucket. We're talking about make it, take it.
Hold on.
Okay, cool.
No, I know.
Is he gonna have his hoodie on or off? Never mind. It was a joke. But here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a great game. Beasley could win, but Melo just gonna be striking them bitches, bro. Cause look, bro, Beasley's a demon, right? But Beasley didn't play. How you tell me how many seasons did Beasley play in the NBA?
That doesn't matter because
you tell me how many seasons did Beasley play in the NBA?
I don't know how many seasons he played in the NBA, but I don't think that's gonna matter. This is just straight hoops, nigga. That does, because you got to remember, this nigga got drafted 2nd overall, bro. Both of these niggas got drafted high. Both of these niggas was talented players coming out of college.
I'm taking Melo, bro.
It's just about who's gonna hoop.
I'm taking Melo. Actually, I lied. I'm not taking them. I'm taking Beasley. I'm taking Beasley. I don't know. I don't even know why I just did all that. I'm taking Beasley.
Bro, all I'm saying is, bro, you gotta think, bro, and you gotta think about it like this too. If Melo is not even 100% confident he can win that shit. If Melo was 100% confident he could win that shit, line that shit up, nigga. What?
That's not true. That is not true. That's like saying Kendrick Lamar should respond to Joey Badass.
Nah,
He shouldn't.
it's not the same thing though.
Yes, it is, bro.
Because we're talking about a nigga that's in conversations of being one of the best one-on-one hoopers ever. That's what niggas is trying to label Michael Beasley
Is he a top 75 NBA player? Is he going to the Hall of Fame? What are we talking about?
Oh, you were saying that Melo
I'm saying Melo is Kendrick in that scenario, and that nigga's Joey Badass because he ain't motherfucking. he ain't been focused on the craft. He been busy acting, type shit. Right? He been pretending to play basketball.
I actually played basketball for 15 years.
I mean, you've been pretending to play basketball, nigga. But nah, I think
against niggas like Lance Stephenson.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think Melo does not have to play him.
Melo gonna fry him.
But no. Melo not gonna fry him because like you said, he is a 1v1 king. Because the reason I switched up and said that he would motherfucking he would fuck around and beat Melo is because I thought about the possibility of everybody saying he beat LeBron James. Not that LeBron is good, but he is the GOAT. He does have 40,000, damn near 50,000 points in the league. He has a bunch of alkaloids, 4 chips or whatever, and he's supposed to be this great player. I could have told you LeBron, because LeBron just don't look like a good one-on-one player, though. So Carmelo Anthony probably could have even beat LeBron James in a one-on-one. So hold on, it's a lot to unpack here.
Because you look at
this
LeBron,
is why, but this is why the NBA and the All-Stars need to put a 1v1 John, bro. We could just settle all this shit, bro. But you see why they don't want to put it.
Because it would end the arguments.
It would end the arguments, and then it's just gonna make some niggas look bad. Some niggas is gonna just because their ego is gonna be fractured. If you're telling me LeBron James lost to Beasley, and niggas be getting like in their feelings when that shit get brought up. You telling me ego's not gonna get rubbed the wrong way if niggas is motherfucking playing 1v1s and shit, and because 1v1s can be miraculous too, to the point where it's like you could be playing somebody and you underestimate them and they whoop your ass. You feel me?
That's true.
Because like 1v1s ain't always based on skill because you could get way ahead of yourself. You feel me? And now you missing shots you normally would have made. Because you. So it don't matter. It really doesn't matter how good you are. It just matters of how if you're built for it in a sense. You feel me? So I think Malik Beasley stands a better chance since he's been doing it for the past few years or whatever. Michael Beasley. I think he stands.
Michael Beasley, yeah.
I think he stands a better chance. I think he stands a better chance. I don't know what Melo's been up to since he's been out of the league. I don't know if he's been staying in shape, but this nigga's been a crackhead when it comes to that basketball shit. I'm talking about Beasley. Yeah. I'm talking about Beasley when I say.
I think Beasley could. Just because Beasley could beat him in a one-on-one game doesn't make Michael Beasley a better overall basketball player than Melo.
Facts.
It just means he could just be a better 1v1 player. There's nothing wrong with that, though.
Yeah, because 1v1 basketball, there's no teams. It's just you out there.
It's different than playing, the accolades that Melo got in the league already speak for themselves. Nigga have been into the All-Star game a shit ton of times, all that. Even though he ain't never won no championship, but,
Yo, man, we been on this bit 50 minutes, bro.
50 minutes not talking about nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't even feel like we got started yet. Did we even get started? Hey man, fuck it, man. First video back, bro. Man, I feel like it's a good first video back. I feel like we was just chilling, yapping a little bit, nothing serious, really. Just just getting just getting my feet back wet, type shit. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Is what? What?
Is that you?
You hear that?
Yeah, I see something on your wall moving around. Is that somebody in your room?
Don't say that, man.
I don't know, bro. But yeah, man, bro, just kicking it, just chilling, late night shit, bro. It's like 12 o'clock in the morning. But
yeah, so we gonna end the live, man. We're gonna have to end.
There was nothing else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm just too tired.
I ain't gonna lie, me too, bro. I gotta
I'm about to say fuck these niggas, man. They don't even support enough. I mean, to be up at 12 o'clock in the morning recording, I'm supposed to be in bed. Ungrateful motherfuckers, dog.
Well, it's my first video back, man, in like 2-3 months. I don't even know how long it's been. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm not editing this shit because niggas ain't gonna watch the whole thing anyways. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna make a fire ass thumbnail. I gotta remember what we talked about so I can put it on a thumbnail. And then,
we
bro,
we talk about KD coming to the Heat.
Type shit.
They're not gonna let us get KD.
They not gonna let us get KD, bro. That's why I'm not trying to get my hopes. That's why I keep saying negative shit. Like, man, that nigga too old, bro. I'm not trying to make it seem like I want him because I know as soon as I do that, we're not gonna get him, bro.
They're not gonna let us get KD.
If you've made it this far into the video after thinking we was gonna end, bro, you're a GOAT because you get to see an exclusive reaction right here.
The niggas want us to suffer.
Bro, we're not getting KD, bro.
We're gonna be in mediocrity for the next 10 years.
All right, come on. Now you're going too far, bro.
Bro, if we don't get KD, what are we gonna do? I don't think Omega. It's not a championship team. We're gonna have to give up assets just to get him to. Might as well go get KD.
And whenever we got to give up any assets, we got to give up the whole team.
Oh, we got to go give up the whole enchilada. They might fuck around and ask us for Khalil Ware. Nigga, when we try to go trade for Jonathan Kuminga. The Warriors don't got no big.
Like, bro, I could have I could have, for all that, I would have just threw Ware the goddamn, you feel me?
Suns, nigga.
To the Suns, nigga. What am I throwing for Kuminga for? I'll fuck around and just go get KD with him. Like, but they act like
Miami
they don't
got
know.
Miami got a lot. They got a lot of decisions to make, man. But all I know is, bro, if we don't get nobody, man, we gonna be back in the play-in next season. Basketball is not gonna be fun to watch.
Nope.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and end this shit, CJ.
I gotta stop doing that. I keep throwing up gang signs that don't even motherfucking exist to me.
They're not gonna push your video. You do that. That is a gang activity.
Oh, man, we'll catch y'all on the next one, man.